channel. I hope you're doing well. We are here with round 2 of HelloFresh. We have had it delivered today, and you know what? I have completely forgotten what I've ordered. So this is just going to be blooming fantastic. I sorted this out I think 2 or 3 weeks ago, and then I got a text last night being like, your HelloFresh is on its way, and I was like, oh poop, I completely forgot. And I thought, you know what, I'm not going to look at the menu. We're going to have it as a little surprise. Mama G's actually popped out, so I'm in charge of first night to decide what I want. And why? Just put the knife upside down in the knife rack. So we've got 4 meals again. This one we didn't have the 50% off, but we had a 35% off. If any of you do want to try, let me know. I will also try and leave my codes down in the description box below for you, but it's going to be like last one. So this is round 2 of it. 4 different dishes. Is HelloFresh worth the money? All right, so we need to get unpacking this because it's probably been sat here for half the day while I've been at work, and that's not the greatest, is it? So let's get unboxing, and you know it's going to be a long vlog, didn't you? Right, so I've just opened it, and I've only got one that isn't bent. They're all bent. It was like last time, wasn't it? We never get some perfectly straight ones. Well, we've got one. And I feel like I've got a good selection. Oh, let's shut that. You don't need to see that. That's where you just perched a minute ago. So, what has been the theme that I've gone for? We've got a rapid, another rapid. So, we've got 2 rapids and 2 classics. So, you know how it works with HelloFresh now. If you haven't seen it, I'll link the last vlog before, or if not, just have a look online. They basically deliver you everything you would need in there, okay? And they put the different numbers on it. So you will have, say, for example, this is number 12, which when we look, number 12 is speedy chicken noodles. So everything is numbered and labelled. I mean, apart from the things that are going to be the obvious, that if you're going to have burgers, you're going to have burger buns. But let's get this out because, oh, feels like there's quite a lot more stuff in here than last time. And also, which I think is the best bit, so these can stay, I believe, for 24 hours, but all of your chilled goods come in a big bag, and it's got ice and everything in it. Oh, this is fabulous. And then, as I say, obviously, it's very self-explanatory. If you're having a prawn dish, then you need prawns. So let's just see what we've got in here. Oh, we've got garlic. That's great because we've got plenty of garlic. And as I say, look, you get loads of like ice packs in here just to keep everything the way it should be. What have we got? Oh, I was thinking we've got 2 loads of beef mince there. Let me sort these by the bags, and then we can see what we've got, because as I say, kind of remember, kind of don't. There, I think we've done good. 2 classic, 2 speedy. So speedy, rapid, they're like the 20-minute ones, which I think we had quite a few of in the last month. And then the classics seem to take 40 to 45 minutes. So those I will probably say we'll do a speedy tonight, because I've got some editing to do tonight. Tomorrow we'll do a classic. Thursday we'll do a classic, and then Friday we can do a rapid. Or we'll see, because I think we done it last time. I chose, then Mum chose. We'll do it like that. But I think we've got a good little mixture. Last month we had a chicken dish, a pork dish, a beef dish, and a fish dish. And this time we've got a lamb dish, a prawn dish, a beef dish, and a chicken dish. So, first things first, this is the one that I'm thinking I might go for tonight. Let's have a look. Oh, what's our pantry item? That's the only thing that sometimes they won't include is a pantry item. Ketchup. I think we've got ketchup. Have we got ketchup? Yes, we have. So we can have this. Woohoo! So this is the speedy chicken noodles with green beans and pepper. Rapid, eat me early, 20 minutes. How gorgeous does that look? And then as I say, look at the back. You couldn't get more simpler than this. It literally tells you, fill and boil your kettle, trim your green beans, put the boiling water. It tells you everything, all right, my lovelies. Frying the chicken, prepping. Oh, I think this could be a contender. Now, do I fancy that or the spag bowl? We'll see when we get to it. So, yeah, I tried to get bits and bobs that are different, but stuff that we would still normally eat. Like, you know, me and Mum love noodles, but probably scale it back to portion sizes. We have been getting better, not going to lie, because if you watch the last one, you will remember Mum, when I first showed her the portions, she was like, one chicken breast each, and then at the end of it she was like, actually I'm really full. So kind of worked in swings and roundabouts. So we've got speedy chicken noodles, and then I like this for the sauce. So it says Herbie burgers and wedges. I thought that'd be fun, make your own burgers with chimichurri tomato salad. Now I love chimichurri, and you know what, how good does that look for a burger dish? I don't think, however, that I will be putting the chilies in for Mum. Might have to ignore the chilies. And also, I know you have to go by the recipe, but when it comes to garlic, it says like 1 clove. Me and Mum put like 2 or 3 in. That's just personal preference because we love a good bit of garlic. But yeah, might have to skip the chili out. I did get an email to say that they'd taken the chili out and instead put chili flakes as a substitute. Doesn't matter to me, darling, because I'm probably not going to even use the chili flakes. Oh, my phone is buzzing away. It's upload today. As I'm filming this, my lovelies, it is Tuesday the 14th of June, and I've just uploaded the joint birthday meal vlog with me, Mum, and you also see a little bit of Dada. When I say a little bit, I mean the back of his head in M&S. And then this one, I'm very excited for this one. So it says mild spice. We're all right with that. Again, it's got chili. We might have to leave the chili out. But this is a prawn and tomato risotto with leeks, cheese and parsley. Again, it's one of their classic dishes. 40 to 45 minutes. But how good does that look? Yum, yum, yummy, yum, yum. I love a risotto. A risotto was actually what I had for my meal in the vlog. Sneak peek, but very different to this one. Oh, love a good risotto, love a good risotto. And then the last one, my lovelies, is another rapid dish. This is a speedy lamb and pepper spag bowl with spinach and cheese. I just thought it was different because I actually don't mind lamb mince, and we've tried turkey mince and I think we tried chicken mince, but Mum's a bit funny with the white meats being minced because, not gonna lie, they do look like scrambled egg. So lamb mince, I thought, why not? This looks very nice. Ooh. Actually, I think I might give Mum dibs tonight. She should be back soon. I think what I'm going to do... Will she be back soon? I don't know. She says she's going to go and pop and see someone, and then she just ends up going for like an hour. Does anyone else's mum do that? Like, she says, I'll be 5 minutes. 1 hour later. That is exactly Mama G. So it's going to be a speedy dish today. I say, I've got some editing to do. Do I want chicken noodles? What looks the easiest to cook? That's the most important thing. Do the things. Chicken prep. Ketchup mayonnaise. What is that? 2 sachets. I don't know. It's got to be a spice or something, ain't it? Oh. Oh, red wine stock paste. Half of the garlic had the... I mean, I know it's step by step. It's so simple, isn't it? But I'm just trying to think what one can I actually be bothered to do. Because after a day of work, I don't feel like cooking. But it is good. We need to cook, my lovelies, don't we? Can't always be having takeaways or going out. I go out once a month and we have a takeaway once a month. But a takeaway not to the scale that I used to. Like, I'm not sitting there eating a whole KFC bargain bucket to myself. I'm having like 2 bits of chicken, a rice and maybe some hot wings, you know? I think... Should we go with the noodles? I think we'd go for the noodles. We are going to go for speedy chicken noodles. So let's get cooking.
널 만나기 전 누군가를 위해.
So look who has just popped in just as I'm about to start preparing it. So this is what we've got this week. I've chosen prawn risotto, a lamb and pepper spaghetti bolognese, lamb mince, homemade burgers, and then tonight's one, because I want something quick, we're going to have chicken noodles with green beans and peppers.
Okay then.
So she's going to sort out the washing and I'm going to get cooking. You can choose tomorrow's dinner.
It's all dry today, viewers.
Weather's been decent for a change. Right, so first thing is first, going by our step-by-step, fill and boil the kettle. Kettle is filled and I'm going to boil it once we stop talking because you know you can't eat anything once the kettle starts going. Trim the green beans and cut into thirds and then add the noodles and green beans together. So you get 1 noodle bale per person, but let's just take the excess off. They're not a bad size noodle bowl. So that was when last time we had a noodle dish and Mum saw them. She was like, 1 bowl of noodles each? I don't think so. And then actually it weren't too bad. And there's a fair amount of beans in there. By the time you top and tare them and cut into thirds, that'll be a good bit of veg. If you remember from the last one, that was the only thing that me and Mum said it could do more with. So, but obviously it's to do with like portion control and everything. We have obviously, as you know, a lot of veg with all of our dinners. So we would have liked to have, say, like 3 or veg per meal incorporated, but what can you expect for the price you pay? So looking at this, you do them in thirds, so they're going to be nice little bite-sized pieces, and then it all just boils together. Sorry if you hear barking in the background, the neighbour's dogs. I'm going a little bit too lolly out there, but oh, I'll tell you what, my lovelies, with this hay fever as well, if I'm not sneezing, I'm rubbing my eyes, then I'm coughing because my throat's hurting. If you don't have hay fever, I am jealous of you, okay? I am jealous because it's not fun. I wouldn't wish it on anyone. Well, might wish it on a few people, but yeah, hay fever, not the greatest. Let's get chopping and get these on to boil then, shall we?
내 한적 없어 길어지는 대화 속 정신 못 차린 입이 웃고 있어 모두 말해 내게 꿈깨래 분명 실망할 테니 수빈 무의미해 네 매력은 또 변화구를 던져 가슈 그 누구보다 눈이 참 예뻐 Yeah you 그 누구보다 사랑스러워 Yeah you 찾아 헤매이던 내 반쪽 I feel so free Oh my sweet baby 널 만나기 전 난 일만 했지 워커홀릭 라이프스타일 매일 지루했지 난 쳇바퀴 위에 성실한 햄스터 너의 등장에 나 비로소는 더 다양한 세상의 색채 언어로 인해
Right, so the pantry item, no, you can stand there, the pantry item was ketchup, I think for the sweetness, so just give it a squire in there, and then we've got honey, which again is sweetness. Get in there. And then we've got some soy. What? You know, we love a bit of soy in this house. And then we've got 2 ketchup mayonnaise. I think I have heard of this, but I don't quite know where from. Where's my phone? And it said to cut the lime into wedges. I'm not going to cut it into wedges because you literally just have to squeeze it in there. So what's going on here? I'm also filming these for my TikTok. So if you don't follow my TikTok, get over there. It's always down in the descriptions box below. There is some lifestyle, there's a bit of cooking, there's shopping, there's everything in there. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, actually, it smells quite nice. Yeah, ketchup mayonnaise.
You can smell the tomato sauce.
No, that's come from this ketchup, whatever it is.
What's this lime? You squeeze that in.
I've just got to read. What does it say on the instructions? I think
can't see, Shannon, without my glasses.
So dramatic. What's it say? Soy salt. The cooked noodles. Squeeze in some lime juice. So give me 1/2 of the lime, please.
Okay, then.
Oh God, this thing is very sticky. I cannot get it on my new
No.
Able gym set, that's for sure. And squeeze a lime.
Don't mind because you tipped it on the side there. Don't get it on your gym stuff.
Okay.
Let me wipe it there.
So it's a disaster, ain't it?
변해가 가슈 그 누구보다 눈이 참 예뻐 Yeah you 그 누구보다 사랑스러워 Yeah you 찾아 헤매던 내 반쪽 I feel so free Oh my sweet baby 정민방 안에서 울려 퍼지는
You would have seen the overview. Here's Mama G. It actually looks really nice.
Smells nice.
Smells delicious. And again, as I say, from like last month when it was like 1 chicken breast each, and I was actually happy. I thought we had to dice it, but it was already pre-diced. Fabulous. Where it was like on last time we had like 1 noodle bowl between us, and we was, well, 1 noodle bowl each, and Mum was like, that's not going to be enough, and actually we was filled up with it. I mean, you can see there, it's a good little portion. So the pantry item, the only thing you didn't get with this recipe was the ketchup, but I'm very intrigued to see what the catnap mantis, because I think that's what's giving it like the dark soy look, because the soy sauce is obviously very liquidy, but this was quite thick. It's sweet, but still got like a savoury element. Not like a chow mein flavour.
Nice.
I'm trying to see what it resonates the flavour with.
It's like teriyaki flavour, isn't it?
It's
peanut.
sweet.
Yeah. But you've put honey in there as well, haven't you?
But it's got soy and whatever that ketnap.
Ketamine?
No, it's not ketamine, that's a drug.
Oh.
It was ketnap mantis or something.
Oh.
And there was 2 little sachets of that. As I say, that's what's giving it the dark brown flavouring, like the stickiness almost.
And also, it's obviously not a hot spice, is it?
Mm-mm. Again, straight to the tea. It was rapid. It was like 15-20 minutes. Quick and simple. It's not too bad. So I said this time we've got not 50% off, we've got 35% off.
Right,
so I think it's cost, so the first one costs £17 because I think it's £34 for 4 meals for 2 people.
What's that, £17 between us?
Yeah, and then this one was £27. And that was with postage and packaging as well. Because postage and packaging is $4.99. So that's included in it. Which at first I thought, oh my god, like a fiver.
That's bad though, £27 between 2 of us. Say £30, that's £15. That's £7.50 a night. Oh, I suppose it is a bit when you think. Oh no, that's £30 between you. So that's £15. £3 something a night.
£3.25.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you need to vlog, Shan, so you can have a lifelong thing with HelloFresh.
I'm not quite there yet to have a HelloFresh sponsorship. There are a lot of people that do, but Nadmi, I'm quite happy paying for it as well.
Yeah, it's very nice.
So I definitely think, like, I could see Dada doing these. Because it literally tells you on the back of the recipe cards how to cook. Like, there's no...
And it's 20 minutes, isn't it?
Which way about it. We've actually got 2. So there's 2 rapids, this being one of them. And then I've got 2 classics this month, which take 45 minutes. So the burgers and...
Risotto.
The risotto is 45 minutes for classics.
Oh, right.
But so I wanted to try, like... So we've got a chicken, a lamb, a beef and a fish again. Mmm.
Very good choice, Shannon.
I
just think if we just had this as our meal at night time, me and you, our shopping bill wouldn't be much, would it? You know?
That's the thing, it's like...
And it's healthy, isn't it?
It's healthy, it's convenient, like, you haven't got to go shopping and, like, say you do your list and think, oh, I want to do chicken fajitas, and you go to Tesco and they've got no chicken breast down the aisle. Then you've got to completely rethink your whole menu. This, you literally just pick off a menu what you want and they deliver it.
Is it a week in advance then?
I think you can book 2 or 3 weeks in advance.
Oh, right. So you can do a meal plan.
Mm.
Oh. And I suppose if you did branch out and you're not going yet, but if you did branch out and you went in from work, say you live near here and still with your company, you went to the gym, you could still go to the gym and come back and think, oh, 20 minutes, I've got a healthy dinner. Isn't it?
And
like
because
that?
it's 2 portions, this would say do a dinner and a lunch the following day.
Mm.
It don't mean like to eat it all yourself. Because I think I've already booked up for next month. I think I've got it the 1st or 2nd week of July.
Okay.
For the next one.
Right. And is that a discount?
And then we'll have one more after that, yeah, so it's 5%.
Oh, I know. But as we're having them regular, you might get 35% all the time. Because what is the normal price then?
About 34 quid.
What, for 4 days? Right.
£17 each a week.
Right. Again, that's only £4 each, isn't it?
Mm.
Oh, I'll maybe muster to that, Shane.
I mean, you can upgrade it and have like 5 meals a week, but
oh, right.
I just think it's easier.
Because we need to cook ourselves, don't we?
Yeah. So like Monday will be whatever we fancy. Tuesday to Friday set. And then the weekend we're open to cooking our own bits again. Mm.
But if you notice, Shan, the takeaways have all stopped, isn't it?
I was saying, we eat out once a month.
Yeah, but we don't have a sort of
and
like
if we have a
chicken shop or whatever,
takeaway
innit?
once a month, even if we have chicken shop, it's not like a whole bargain bucket like we used to. It's like, for me, it's 2 bits of chicken,
Yeah.
rice and maybe a few
yeah.
hot wings. So even that's scaled down. But I do enjoy a meal out when we do go out now. That's like, I do enjoy that. Well, we're going to carry on stuffing our faces, and then we will check in with you when it's all done and dusted and give our verdict. I'm being so careful not to drop this on my gym set, because that would just be me knowing my luck, wouldn't it? Hello. Right, it's quite late now. It's almost 7 o'clock and I can't be bothered to cook a 45-minute one, so we're just going to go with the second rapid dish of the week, the speedy lamb and pepper spag bowl. And pretty much the first few bits, slicing the pepper, you don't need to see me do because it's the same thing. So this needs to be rapido, because what is the time? 7 o'clock on the dot. Do you reckon we can have it done by 20 past? It needs to, because I'm hungry. I've got gym in the morning. I need to be in bed by 9. Let's get cooking.
기타 들려주고 싶어 내 진심을 다 이미 알고 있어 너의 옆.
So yes, today has been a busy day. I've just finished editing Thursday's video, which was taste testing little Asian food. If you haven't seen that, I'll leave that down below, or it'll be in the food playlist. But struggling to find time to edit at the minute, honestly, my lovelies. I'm trying to edit in my lunch break, edit when I come home, but then Also, I want to try and do some classes after work. It's just a little bit manic. The recipe does say 1 garlic clove. We all know we're going to put a few more in, ain't we? So, you've seen me do this yesterday. Chopping a pepper, very boring. Let's rewind to when I'm going to put the lamb in and then start making this concoction, eh?
자리 주인은 나 Cause you 그 누구보다 눈이 참 예뻐 Yeah you 그 누구보다 사랑스러워 Yeah.
And then as the mince is browning, we add in the peppers. And of course my favourite bit, the garlic. Ended up going with 3 cloves, my lovelies. We all know me and Mama G love it. And since the first lot of HelloFresh, we actually buy 4 garlic cloves a week. And we use them every week. Now, we just flavour everything, coming away from like the garlic salt and using proper garlic. Yum, yum. Spaghetti is boiling away nicely. And let's have a look. The next bit, while the pasta cooks, so we've got finely chopped tomatoes, red wine stock paste, and we've had to put 100 millilitres of water. It says add a pinch of sugar if you have any and combine. And then bring to the boil, simmer until thickened for 6 to 7 minutes. Once it's thick, stir in the spinach, add the spaghetti, half the cheese, season, we are good to go. This is going to be done in 20 minutes. I just know it.
I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me. Wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with our bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. For the second chances, there are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. We don't have to move so fast, baby. I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right away, got so much time looping in the blurry lights.
This is a huge portion. I am very pleasantly surprised. Oh, everything's just falling now. Last bit of seasoning, and we are done. I don't actually think, I think we put too much water in. I left Mum to measure 100 ml, and I've got a feeling it's way too much. Because it's a little bit, it's not thickening up. So we're just going to go with it. And let's get plating, shall we?
Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins.
So you would have seen there, this is actually a huge portion. So this is 180 grams spaghetti for 2 people. So it's 90 grams per person. But I always thought that spaghetti and pastas were 75 grams per person. So I have slathered mine in the cheese. Mum's only had a little bit because we know she's funny with cheese. But you would have seen go in there. So it was chopped tomatoes and garlic. And then also a red wine stock paste.
Red wine.
And then it's lamb mince, pepper and spinach. See, now I like adding spinach to things, but spinach is so expensive and it wilts to nothing. So I do feel like it's a bit of an expensive vegetable.
Shannon, I thought spinach was only about 50p a bag. Oh.
Big bags of spinach are like 180, 190.
Oh, and it's only green stuff, isn't it? Leaves.
And it just wilts to nothing.
Yeah.
I do actually like trying the different types of mince.
And I'm surprised they ain't put brown spaghetti in.
Yeah, again, so I think as long as the portion size is correct, then it's absolutely fine.
If I put a lot in the bowl.
That's what I said, it's a lot of spaghetti in that in this one. And it was 20 minutes to the dot, so very rapid.
So that proves then we've got this with the spaghetti, how much too much spaghetti we have.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Video has exported. I can now start the upload for tomorrow's video. But as I say, I always thought because when we have rice, we weigh out 75 grams
Now we
per
do,
person.
don't we?
Yeah. But that's 90 grams worth of spaghetti.
What, each?
Yeah, because it was 180
Oh my god.
things. So I don't know if the quantities changed, but I'm not complaining. Let's get this video up. This will export overnight, and I think this is a good meal because I say, well, I've got gym tomorrow. I need something that's going to like fast and burn out. I might actually do some oats tonight as well, so I can take a little bit of breakfast with me. I've been having today lemon and cucumber water. Actually not too bad. I think I prefer the lemon on its own because the cucumber, I don't know, it just gives it a twang. But everyone says to try just cucumber water on its own. So I may give that a go. I really like this. The only thing I miss, and we said this last time, we would have a lot more veggies in a spag bowl. Wouldn't we?
Yeah. Mushrooms, onions, peppers, kidney beans, corn.
No, not in a spag bowl. Kidney beans and corn is a chilli.
Oh, right.
I mean, it's probably for like what you can get in the budget wise, but we've got a pepper, spinach. That's it. We'd probably put onion, a few mushrooms in there. It's going to be hot.
Yeah.
And you know what? I've been missing cheese so much. It's actually nice to have a pasta dish with cheese. Even though I did have cheese on my risotto.
Cheese there then. Oh.
In little parcels.
But I was thinking, you know that little packet of mince? How much was that in weight? 200 grams, if that? That's done both of us.
I didn't even look.
And we normally have 500 grams between us, don't we?
And even that sometimes I'm like, this ain't enough. I think it's a good ratio of like, there is a lot of spaghetti, but there is a lot of topping as well. Like, I don't feel that it's out of proportion. Like, there's a good balance of the mince and the veg and that. The recipe said 1 garlic clove, I put in 3.
Oh, that's right. They give you the cloves, though.
Yeah, I've got a garlic clove. I say, we should have had one of the longer dishes today, but by the time I finished, I didn't have a bath. So you're going to have the long dishes.
All weekend?
No, Thursday and Friday.
Oh.
So, because I chose this because we had to have the speedy one, what do you want tomorrow? Do you want homemade burgers or the risotto?
Whatever, I can help you.
No, you can decide. What do you want for tomorrow?
Burgers.
She wants burgers, so I can do the burgers.
What's that? We shape the burger with the mince.
You get the mince, all the seasoning, the buns, the potatoes
and I've
for the
just
wedges.
seen they've advertised, you know, the nice big Angus burgers we saw in M&S with Dad. 4 for £4.50. But did you see? They've showed a round circle. You know, you get the cheese slices. Well, in M&S, they do a circle. And it goes on top of the meat and it all drips down. Oh, I didn't know you did round circle cheese.
It's like
a yellow cheese, isn't it? Yeah.
Again, I would have to give this a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, it's really nice, isn't it?
I like it because we're having stuff from different cuisines. And the menus are like so varied.
Well, what's on the next up then if we have it again? Are we going to do like Mexican or something, or Spanish or?
I think I've already picked it for the 1st or 2nd week of July. And again, I've done like, it's each a different dish. So say a chicken, a pork, a fish. But they're all like different ones compared to what we've had in like the previous year. So I want to try like, I don't want it to be like just all pasta and all noodles. I want to try like different variations of them.
Is it like Gusto? Because Gusto have got 70 different menus. Oh, so do a HelloFresh have 70?
Gusto. I think you get about a choice of about 30 or 35 dishes on there to choose from.
Well, HelloFresh?
Yeah, and then you choose your 4 if you want 5. We're going to tuck into this because I know being a weekday, Mama G has her programmes, but your rating, any comments on it?
Yeah, 9.5, 10. Very good.
9.5?
Yeah, 10. 10 I said, Shannon. 9.5, 10.
I was going to say, I give this a good 10 out of 10. And then tomorrow, my lovelies, you heard it here, Mama G, she wants burgers.
We'll try them then, eh?
I think it's burgers with
a bun.
Potato wedges.
Oh, there's a bun there.
Yeah, you obviously have a bun for the burger, but the it's with potato wedges and I think a salad it says it comes with.
Oh.
Like, it gives you the potato and all that.
Oh.
Yes, we're going to stuff our face. I would give that 10 out of 10. It has been very well received again, my lovelies. And we shall see you tomorrow for an escapade of making some burgers. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Happy Thursday. Yes, I have decided to put some slap on for work because I've had to do some filming. So apologies, the lip gloss is probably well and truly off right now. But yes, today, Mum chose yesterday, she wants burgers. So it's number 2 today, my lovelies. Herbie burgers and wedges with chimichurri tomato salad. Now, if you know me, I love chimichurri on steaks, like the green sauce. And it looks like we do potato wedges as well with it. Looks very, very nice, if I do say so myself. The ingredients. You'll see a pan of the ingredients in a moment. But I have a feeling we're not going to be using that. Not a chance in hell. Not even a little bit for Mum, I don't think we're going to do. So, how are we going to do this today? Preheat the oven, which I've just done. Preheat to 220 degrees. Chop the potatoes, couldn't even get my words out there. Chop the potatoes into 2 centimetre wide wedges, no need to peel. Pop on a baking tray, oh, there's birds out there. Drizzle with oil, season with salt and pepper, spread out on a single layer and roast for 25 to 35 minutes, turning halfway through. And then the prep, there's not really a lot of prep. Chop the parsley, stalks and all. Half the chilli, we're going to ignore the chilli, peel and grate the garlic or use a garlic press. It's telling me 1 clove. Yeah, we're going to have like 2 or 3 as always. And then we're going to make the burgers. Combining the garlic, oregano, half the parsley, no chilli, breadcrumbs, water and salt. So it's got a few pantry items in this one. We've got down here. So we've got some pantry items we need to look for. Season with salt and pepper, add the beef mince. Oh, actually there's no egg in it. Normally when I do burgers, I put an egg in it to bind it. Maybe it's just using the water. Roll into even-sized balls and shape into 1 centimetre thick burgers. Tip, the burgers will shrink during cooking. I hope they don't shrink too much. And then they have to be popped on a baking tray and baked for 12 to 15 minutes. And then we make a chimichurri salad. That's what all them bits are for. Half the tomatoes. We've got a good little honey of tomatoes. I've got a feeling this salad's going to be very refreshing, you know. Add the remaining parsley and chilli, ignoring the chilli, with the red wine vinegar, olive oil, salt and pepper. Ooh! And then just before the wedges are cooked, halve the burger buns and pop them on a baking tray into the oven to warm through. Very excited for this because they're brioche buns. Oh, love a good brioche bun. And then it says on it, when everything's ready, spread some mayo on the base of each bun. I don't think we're going to spread mayo because, number one, me and Mum don't like mayo. So, I don't know, she might have ketchup. I might have some soft cheese because there's actually no cheese in these burgers. I don't want mayo in it. I might have, or do I just want plain? We all know what I'm like. I'm very fussy with my burgers, ain't I? And I'd like to put a little bit of lettuce in it. So where that's got like the burger and the mayo, I might just put like a little bit of lettuce in mine. And then the burger, I think I'm going to do that. I might put a little bit of, I've got a yoghurt and mint sauce up there I might put in. We all know I'm funny with mayo and all that. Right. Let's get into it. I need to make today fast and choppy because it's going to take 40 to 45 minutes. So you're probably not going to hear much of me talking today until we get to eating it. Bish bash bosh, let's get a burger in the oven.
Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Be one of the things.
So the last thing left to do now is just to make the chimichurri salad. So it says, slice the potatoes in half, add the red wine vinegar, olive oil, salt and pepper, rest of the parsley? Yeah, rest of the parsley, and then we're good to go. I've just come out the bath. Can't remember if I've just told you that or not. But yeah, let's get chopping a salad, and I'm actually excited.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon is the sun, we don't care about the others. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my
Right, so this one wants to go off to her programme as usual because it is Thursday. She has her soaps, but I don't think that looks too bad. We kind of cremated the wedges a bit because we like them crispy. And I went with balsamic fig glaze in mine and Mum went with ketchup. So let's have a look at the old potato wedges. How did they do?
Yeah, they're good.
Nice and crispy. And then the salad, Now this is supposed to be a chimichurri salad, so it's got red wine vinegar, oil, parsley, tomatoes and garlic.
Oh, it's alright.
That's actually a bad little side salad.
Because I like tomatoes, don't I? You don't really like tomatoes, do you? What you got in that glass?
But I like that. Just some J2O.
Oh. Yeah, it's nice.
That's actually quite refreshing.
Mm.
It does say in the recipe to use olive oil, but we don't have any, and I didn't want to put vegetable oil in, so I put garlic rapeseed oil. You know, the one I got from the garden centre?
Oh, yeah.
So it gives it a bit of a garlic kick. Mmm! Oh, that's actually really nice. Let's say it was red wine vinegar.
I think we'll have to live with this for a month and see if I lose any weight freshly.
Well, we'll have to try and pick a bottle of that red wine vinegar up.
Is it an actual red wine vinegar then?
Mm.
Where'd you get it in Tesco?
I'd assume so. They just come in a little sachet.
Oh.
Mmm. But the piece de resistance, the burger. So they do shrivel a bit, but I made them quite dense, like thick. And as I say, I've got mine with balsamic vinegar. Mum's got hers with ketchup, so I'm going to take the first bite. Let's see. As soon as you put oregano in something, I just think of Greece. Like, it just smells like Greek kebabs. Oh, it's definitely like a Greek burger with the oregano in.
It's soft, isn't it? The buns.
Yeah, I forgot to toast the buns.
No, but that's nice. I like soft buns. They're like brioche
They're
buns,
brioche
isn't it?
buns.
Yeah. Had we have got the garden done a week ago, we could have sat outside, but now it's cold, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've had torrential rain here, viewers.
They are good burgers, if I do say so myself. Definitely like a Greek burger with the oregano.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm having like a Greek stafado.
I like the tomatoes with the flavouring.
I was going to say, yeah, I'm quite surprised with that. The red wine cider vinegar is what I think gives it like a twang.
Mm.
That's red wine. I think it's a vinegar. I can't remember if it's cider as well. I'll have to look on the recipe card. Again, I think I've done a 10 out of 10.
And it's healthy, isn't it?
I could easily polish off 2 of these burgers though, but I know that's not portion control.
Yeah, I was just saying, we're getting used to small portions, aren't we?
I think there's nothing worse than a bland burger or like a bland meatball. It's got to have herbs and seasoning in.
But I wonder how much one of these would have cost us when we went to the burger place in Lakeside. £15?
I normally, when I do my burgers, I put chopped onion, garlic, parmesan cheese, breadcrumbs. Never oregano. I need to keep some oregano in the house.
That's probably one thing, Shannon, that of all the herbs and spices you've got, you haven't got.
Mm. So tomorrow is the finale. Prawn risotto.
Oh, nice.
I'm looking forward to that. I do love a good risotto. And if I can find a healthy one, of course I'm going to find it. Prawns are in the fridge.
Oh, in the fridge. Alright.
So, Mum, ow, I just bit the side of my mouth. Ow. Mum can go off and watch her programme now. I'm just going to finish this. I won't be long to bed tonight. And I would say
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 and very surprising with the salad. Don't knock it before you try it.
Oh,
We'll see you tomorrow for the finale of the risotto.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my lord. Thank goodness it is Friday, my lovelies. What a week. What a blooming week. Fancy a drink. I don't know what drink I want. Should we have an energy drink? Oh, we'll have a Rubicon. Imagining that it's going to be alcoholic. Let's go with this raw energy orange and mango. My god, my lovelies, the weather is just, 1 minute it's heat wave, then it's storms. Very nice. Would be better with a bit of gin in it, but we're not gonna moan. Today it is the final day, and we have got the prawn and tomato risotto with leeks, cheese and parsley. However, we are not going to have the chilli. You will see an overview of the ingredients in a moment, but this thing, that's not going. Apologies if you keep hearing noise. We've got the caster footloose above us again. I mean, what else is someone to do on a 7 o'clock? What is it, 7 o'clock now? 7 o'clock on a Friday evening. We've just had the Hoover on. We've got the washing machine on. And now it sounds like they're just doing the caster footloose. So, I mean, absolutely great. I mean, what is noise consideration against neighbours, eh? Clearly very not. So, this one don't seem too hard, but it is time consuming because you've got to stand over the hob stirring for 20 to 25 minutes. So, I think where yesterday you didn't hear me talking much, we're going to be rabbiting on quite a lot. As I am looking out the window, it is now starting to rain. Isn't that fabulous? So, we're going to go step by step. This actually seems quite easy, I'm not going to lie. The only tedious thing is, of course, standing by and stirring. Stirring for 20 to 25 minutes. So the first thing we need to do, my lovelies, is get a board. We've got a leek. Oh, they've given us a leek. I've never ever put a leek in a risotto, but okay, we're going to go with it. Actually, I'll show you a quick scan over of the ingredients. And while I'm doing that, I will put the hob on because I've got to boil some water. I've got to boil 750ml of water and add the veg stock paste in and pop it up to boil. So that's going to take a while. Let me do that. You can see what we've got and then we can start rabbiting again. Right, so it doesn't look the greatest in the pan. Squeezing in the veg stock, I'm a bit like, oh. So, first thing is first, trim the root and the dark green leafy part. I haven't had leeks in ages. I always peel my leeks as well, you know, like an onion. Just peel the first layer because it does tend to go a bit hard, doesn't it? And then it says to halve lengthways and thinly slice. Probably need to get a bigger knife for this. Oh, actually no. Come on, Shane, use those muscles. Oh. There we go, there we go. Jim's paying off for something, eh? Your girl can finally cut a leek. So, yes, this is the final night. And I must say, again, I think me and Mama G are very, very impressed with HelloFresh. We can't fault it at all. What has been your favourite dish so far? Or actually, wait until we finish, because obviously the risotto might be your favourite bit. Oh my god, why are my eyes still stinging from the leeks? It's because they're onions. But as I say, I do hope you've had a great week. It has been very humbly jumbly with the weather, hasn't it? Let me know how your weather has been wherever you live. Let me know whether you're south, middle, east, west, north, anything like that. But yeah, this morning I woke up and it was so humid, like really stormy. And then we was in work and 1 minute I may have popped out and got an ice cream, and about 10 minutes later it was just absolute chaos. Oh, water's starting to boil. Let's remove that bit, we don't want that. And as I say, we are ignoring the chilli. We're not having the chilli because Mama G don't do well with spice. I personally don't want to ruin the food by shoving a chilli in, but hey ho, we need to try and fit all this leek on the board because we've got to trim the leek ignore the garlic, and then, no, ignore the chilli. Oh my God, this leek is scandalous. Oh! Oh no, I might have to get Mama G's help in a minute. No, Shan, be an adult. Do this on your own, girl. Ignore the chilli and do the garlic. The garlic, it says, don't laugh at me, 2 cloves. We're going to use the rest of the bowl, okay? Because we love a good bit of garlic, don't we? But yes, let me know also if you would like me to do any other types of these videos, but with any other meal brands. So has anyone tried Gusto, or I think it's called like Green Chef? Let me know what you would want to see, because if it's all to do with food, you go here for it. I do want to try and get like a lot more food on the channel, but it's just hard, isn't it? It's just hard with time. Oh my God, this lid's going to take up the whole bowl. There's going to be no room for me garlic. But yes, risottos, absolutely lovely, but an absolute nightmare because you just got to keep stirring and stirring. So I'm going to stop ribbit rabbiting. My water's boiling. Let's get a move on, shall we? It's been 25 minutes. We're now going to add the prawns in and let them simmer for 5 minutes until cooked. I kind of burnt fennel. I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't say burn. I'd say charred. We're going to go for the charred vibe and just go with it. So it smells great. Tastes fandabidosi. I have been tasting it to check with the rice. The rice has still got a little bit of a bite, so that's when you know that it's perfect, because you can't, I don't like a risotto where it's like just too sloppy. You need to have a little bit of bite to your rice. So we've got to add the prawns for 5 minutes, and then once it's all done, take it off the heat and add half the parsley. It says a knob of butter. I'm not going to add a knob of butter, we're trying to be healthy here. Half the cheese, half the parsley, stir vigorously until the cheese and butter have melted, and then plate it up, salt and pepper, top it with the parsley. And so what do you do with the cheese? I'm not putting in all the cheese. I like a bit of my cheese on the top. We'll put in 3/4 of the cheese, my lovelies. Mum's going to have a mare because I've burnt the pan. Oopsie, but hey ho, we move swiftly forward. And then top with a bit of cheese and some parsley. And I must say, I think I got this from Home Bargains or B&M. It's the raw energy drink from Rubicon in orange and mango. Very, very good. It's raining now. Good old British weather. We've had about 3 days of heat wave and now it's storming and raining, so standard. Hopefully it's not too bad for tomorrow. Don't want any rain tomorrow when I'm walking to the gym. But yeah, I think 5 minutes and we should have some good risotto. It's going to look a good portion as well. I'm enjoying looking at the amount of rice in here because I am S to the T to the ARVING, starving. So I would say out of all the dishes this week, this is the one that probably looks least like the picture. because I actually put all of the parsley in there and didn't leave any for garnish, and we don't have the chilli for garnish. But it still looks good nonetheless. I used half of the cheese as a garnish. So Mum's been mixing hers around. So I have a feeling.
Oh, it's nice.
The thing said to put 2 garlic cloves in, we put 5. So again, we didn't listen to the garlic thing because that's just
no,
us.
I can't really taste garlic, but it tastes like a stew, doesn't it? The stew taste.
It's got vegetable stock paste.
Oh.
And then there was a red wine vinegar sachet again, or red wine.
Oh, nice.
And the rice still has a little bit of bite. I don't like risottos when they're like mushy. So you have to have your rice like al dente. Mmm.
It's right, isn't it?
I say, it didn't look as vibrant as the picture because we didn't have half the garnishes. But as long as it tastes good, that's it.
But we've never really had a bad one, Shan, have we, since we've had this HelloFresh? I think we need to start having them monthly, but after my birthday. Well, no, July. I'll try and run around the square a few times.
Well, this is our second one, so
yeah.
I've done one for July.
Alright.
And then we'll have one more in August. That will be the final of the 35% off.
What, you get 150 and 335 then? Oh. Yeah, but did you say for a week's one normal it's not expensive, is it?
34.
What, for 5 days?
4 days.
That's 17 each. That's only £4 per meal, isn't it? So that's not too bad, I don't think.
Especially because you don't have to do the faff of the weekly shop. It's there, it's weighed out, it's ready. All you have to do is follow the step-by-step and cook the thing.
Yeah. That's why if I start from this, see how much I can lose by my birthday. Again, aye.
And actually the prawns are a decent size.
Mm.
They're actually decent flavour as well. Just realised we're going to have a very big weekend beginning of July of food. So on a Saturday we are going to Enamo, which is in Covent Garden. It's an unlimited Japanese tapas.
Me and you.
Me and Mum. Then Sunday, me, Mum and Dada, the person who said he don't want to go out every 2 months is now actually wanting to go out every month, it seems. He wants us to get the train back to Lakeside and he wants to try the Las Iguanas. So that's Sunday. And then Monday, me, Mum and Dada again, we're having a road trip to Kent because it's Nana G's birthday. So we're going to go over to Kent, go to the grave, go and then have lunch again at the place we used to go with her. So we're going to have like 3 days of constant food. I need to really kick my butt in the gym that week because it's going to be a lot of food. And then on Monday the 1st of August, Mama G's birthday is Sunday the 31st of July. I've took the Monday off work. We will be going to London to go to the Hungry Donkey. I'm so excited. That is the restaurant that I've been wanting to go to.
We're going to go on a Monday?
Yeah, because that's why I booked it off work.
All right. What time you booked the table?
I've not booked the table yet.
Oh, right.
Ever since we went to the Marco Pierre White Steakhouse, which was February, March time. That is all I've been banging on about. I want to go to this Greek restaurant. Was hoping to go for it for my birthday, but Dada didn't want to go into London, so it detoured to Prezzo. He doesn't want to go London for Mum's birthday, so I said, right, he wants to go to the Mexican, Las Iguanas. So I said, we will do that on the weekend of Nana G's birthday, and then me and Mum can have a day in London on the Monday. Oh, someone's tyres squeaking out there. That doesn't sound healthy.
Yeah.
Oh
my God.
That sounds like the woo's going to fall off. Do people not check their cars or listen to their cars? That don't sound healthy at all. Anyway, we're going to sit and stuff our face. I'm actually going to put on some Discovery Plus. I'm actually watching at the moment Easy Chinese with Ching. So we're going to watch that and then we will come back and we will do our full synopsis of the week's food.
I'm going to go and watch the news.
Oh.
Right.
We'll show you in a bit.
Yeah.
So, it's actually a few days later from when you last saw us stuffing our face, and time has just gotten away too quick. So we thought we'd do the little roundup of this month's HelloFresh, because I've actually just placed the order for the next HelloFresh, and the meals on there, I think I'm going to let Mum cook on her own. I've chosen easy ones, and see how you get on actually cooking them on your own.
Oh, well, then.
So it could be Mama G does the HelloFresh next time.
Okay.
So we've got that. That'll probably be coming middle to the end of July. You'll see that vlog. But, so we had 4 dishes this week again. Lamb and red pepper. Oh, boring someone there.
No, I'm in a soldiers.
Lamb and red pepper spaghetti. Again, I would give them all 10 out of 10 for different cuisines.
Yeah, they're nice.
The portions, I know at the beginning, like the very first episode, you would have seen Mum like absolutely grimace at having just 1 noodle bowl and 1 chicken breast. But it just shows if you have the right quantities with the stuff with it, it actually does fill you up. Yes. So we had 2 lots of noodles this week. We had the spaghetti with the lamb and pepper, and then we had the sticky chicken, which I really like that.
Yeah,
that was like
nice.
teriyaki with the catnip or something like that. It was like a weird spicy sauce I've never. But it was very sweet and sticky.
Yeah, I like that.
The burgers, definitely love a bit of burger. I just wish for my burgers I would put some chopped onion in, wouldn't I?
Yeah,
I always like chop onion in and maybe like a little bit of cheese and breadcrumbs. But it just tasted of Greek food, which I am going to that Greek restaurant. We're going to try and book it up for Mum's birthday. We're going to have a whole Greek feast because I have been craving that since I saw it when we went down. Where did we go? Oh, Marco Pierre White's one on the walk down. As soon as I saw it, I was like, we need to go there. And yeah, so I'm going to try and book that up. And then I think the prawn risotto. I love a risotto. I love prawns. You get a good amount of prawns. There was probably about at least 20, I'd say, in that patch.
It was quite surprising, wasn't it?
Because I would say I had at least 10 prawns in mine, and you had a good
fair few. When we have the frozen ones, we have about 8 to 10 each, don't we?
But ours are like ginormous.
Ginormous.
We have like the big tiger prawns from the fishmongers, but that's still all right just for a thing. And even when we had the fish dish last time, the sea bass, even though that was 1 fillet, that was still more than enough. We've actually got some sea bass in the freezer to use. So I, again, would give HelloFresh 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Good.
For timing, we did have a few longer dishes this week, as so we had 2 of the 45 minutes and a few rapids.
Was that the risotto?
The risotto and the hamburgers were the 45 ones.
Yeah.
But I think on the next lot, I've tried to get them 20 to 35 minutes, so they're a bit more quicker.
Right,
so we might leave Mum in charge of one of the dishes, for example. So we'll have a look. I've done a whole selection, but as I say, we did enjoy it. Very filling, very good, because also you can keep the cards like what we have done.
There's loads there. Oh,
you build up. I've got them here. You build up a little collection, and then we can just literally use them for us and see actually how much it costs us to do it.
And would we have to do the portion sizes that the HelloFresh say?
Yeah, because you do it like for like.
Oh, I see, and then see how much it costs us.
Mum just wants to do it and like go back to our old portion sizes.
No.
Saying that though, you're balanced in the cupboard, and as I've opened the cupboard taste, she's clearly been out because there is a pot of Poundland pick and mix there.
And I'm going to show you, viewers, what my...
and biscuit. You're hiding in the cupboard with her treats.
Chocolate in the middle. I shouldn't do because I've got to tell Shannon something from the doctor. Yes.
Great. So yes, as I say, if you did enjoy the video, guys, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe down below. I'll leave all the details for HelloFresh down in the descriptions box below, as always, if there's like codes or anything like that.
Viewers. Try it. It's very good.
So, and there will be more of
these.
On
it for good.
There's going to be another 2 at least of these while we've still got the 35% off. But yeah, take care.
We've still got the money.
Take care. Stay safe as always, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.